Five strategies are advocated to shape a company's culture: its innovation and value creation through outcome-based deliverables. Figure 2.1 presents a visual representation of these recommended five key strategies. Strategy 5: tolerate failure but not incompetence. Although innovative cultures are desirable and leaders claim to understand what it comprises, many find it challenging to create and sustain. This is largely because innovative cultures are very much misunderstood. The favorable behaviors that are associated with innovative cultures are not only one side of the coin, they must be counterbalanced by tougher and less exciting behaviors. One example will be balancing a tolerance for failure with an intolerance for incompetence. Since innovation involves exploring the uncertain and unknown, a tolerance for failure is often emphasized for organizations that aspire to develop an innovative culture. Without it, employees may be fearful to challenge the status quo for fear of being reprimanded and penalized. Generally, highly innovative organizations embrace and tolerate failures to a certain extent, but many are usually intolerant of incompetence. They set high performance standards and recruit the best talent. While failure may be tolerated, mediocre technical skills, sloppy thinking, bad work habits, and poor job management are not allowed, or rather, are not accepted. Hence, it is vital that organizations ensure that failure is not the result of incompetence. An innovative culture should also ensure that employees work on innovation initiatives to the best of their ability. It is thus essential for managers to ensure that any poor performance due to incompetence needs to be swiftly addressed by the organization. However, managers might not want to be overly harsh and criticize their employees for poor performance. Nonetheless, they are encouraged to comprehend all potential causes of poor performance, manage physical and psychological distances with the employees, engage in active listening, provide effective but non-threatening feedback, and develop a learning mindset. It is critical to fully understand why employees fail to perform successfully. Managers need to carefully assess whether the cause of failure was employees' bad working habits or instead employees had good intention to be creative and innovative. Incompetence should not be tolerated, but managers must identify the cause of poor performance accurately and explicitly. Otherwise, employees might feel that they are punished for being risk-taking and perceive the organization to be intolerant for any kinds of failures. That might reduce poor performance due to incompetence, but also potentially hinder innovations. In other words, organizations should reward risk-taking behaviors, but they also need to articulate that failures due to risk-taking behaviors are not equated with the failures due to incompetence. Concurrently, managers need to be able to give critical feedback to their employees. This is helpful as employees might sometimes not meet the standards set by organizations and they may require to make changes and realign their behaviors. Some managers find it difficult to give such feedback because they do not want to hurt employees' feelings. In a recent Harvard Business Review article, Jensen and Bakramana explained some strategies that managers can use when providing tough feedback to their employees. They recommended managers to describe the behavior that they want to reinforce or correct. When managers give difficult feedback, they should avoid interpreting their employees' behaviors in their own ways and using evaluative languages. But instead, they should base their feedback on observable facts and employees' tangible behaviors and use more descriptive languages. Second, managers need to explain the impact of employees' poor performance and why it needs to be addressed. The main purpose is to make the employees aware of what is at stake. Third, managers should clearly outline what they want their employees to do in the future and provide direct instructions. Such feedback giving should reinforce the employees' belief that organization does tolerate risk-taking behaviors and potential failures, but not accept any poor performance stemming from their sloppy work attitudes. For organizations to effectively foster an innovative culture and elicit more creativity and innovation from employees, frequent communication between managers and employees is essential. This aspect should never be overlooked or less emphasized. That would only possibly create negative ripple effects and impact to the deliverables.